today we're going to be doing a nice hip release class, but also a lot of active stretching. So we're going to be more engaging and strengthening, and at the same time, that's going to release our hips. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Lying flat on our backs with our palms facing up and our legs extended out in front of us. Start to relax your whole body here. Get nice and heavy on the mat. Get comfy. Feel free to bend your knees if you need to, or whatever it is that you need to get in a comfortable, relaxed position. The palms facing up to receive, or the palms facing down for grounding. Start to tune in with your breath, bring your awareness inside, and starting to feel the oxygen flowing through your lungs and your body, and then exiting your body as you exhale. Let the breath go down deep into your lower abdomen, and then let it exhale out and release anything you don't need. Let every inhale bring you more energy, more love. Let every exhale release any tension. Let it bring you more at peace. Continue breathing just like this, and I invite you to bring in your ujjayi breathing, your ocean breath. As you breathe in, start to constrict the back of your throat, making some sound, an ocean sound. Continue bringing your ujjayi breath by constricting the back of your throat. You're stimulating your vagus nerve, which puts your body into a parasympathetic nervous system, which means that you get to relax and release and unwind and heal. When you're ready, using your ujjayi breath, we're going to go ahead and bring our right hand to your belly and left hand to your chest, and start to tap into your wave breathing. So as we breathe in, expand the belly and hold. Then breathe in a little bit more into the ribs and hold. And then breathe a little bit more into the chest. Hold. And exhale out your mouth, release. Again, fill the belly. Then the ribs. Then the chest. Hold your breath here. And exhale out your mouth, release. Inhale belly, then ribs, and then chest. And hold, and exhale out your mouth, release. Moving into our Wim Hof abdominal breathing, in through the mouth and out through the mouth. Inhale and exhale out. Feel your belly expanding into your right hand as you inhale through your mouth. And as you exhale, let it drop back down towards the spine. No control. Let the air flow out. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, release. Fill your whole body with breath. Scan your body for any areas that need special attention today, any areas that we need to be gentle with. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Scan the areas that are energized and ready to move. Breathe into them. Oxygenize them, energize them with chi or life force. Keep going. Fully in. Let it go. Fill up. And release. Breathe into your hips. Out into your legs. Into your lower back and core. Visualize your whole pelvis and hips opening up and releasing, filling with energy and light. 2 more breaths just like that. Fill up. Breathe into your whole body. Fully in. And let it go. Optimizing your respiratory system and our lungs. getting ourselves ready for healing. One last breath fully in. And then exhale completely, about 70% of the way, and then hold your breath at the bottom. Relax your body. Find stillness in the breath, in the mind, and in the body. And notice what it feels like to be empty. Stay here as long as you can. And when you feel the urge to inhale, take a deep breath in through the mouth and hold your breath at the top. Swallow your breath here and visualize it going all the way down right below your right hand, under your belly button. Store that big ball of energy right there. And then when you're ready to release, exhale completely out of your mouth. And squeeze all your muscles. Release. Bring your palms by your sides. Come back to your breath. Notice how you feel. Maybe a little bit less resistance in the diaphragm, in the chest, the lungs. Deeper breaths. When you're ready, gently open the eyes, come back to the room, and bring your arms up overhead. Come to a nice morning stretch. Start by circling the wrists and the ankles, waking everything up. Wiggling the fingertips and the toes, maybe inviting some organic movement. You're waking up in the morning. And then when you're ready, you're going to go ahead and plant your feet on the ground. Press your feet into the floor, outside edges mostly. Toes point towards each other slightly. Then bring your knees out and press your feet into the floor and lift your hips up off the ground. Pull the lower belly in and up. Take a deep breath in up here. Come all the way up to your shoulder blades. And inhale. And exhale, start to lower down one vertebra at a time, nice and controlled, feeling each vertebra making contact with the mat, pulling your lower belly in and up as you get to the bottom. Nice job. Nice and mindful movement. And flatten the whole lower back against the floor. And then when you get to the bottom, press up again, come to a nice bridge pose. Hold here. Take a deep breath in. Press your left foot into the floor nice and strong, and go ahead and try to bring your right knee in towards your chest slightly. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, lower your hips. Nice and controlled. Hover it and then press back up. Lift up, inhale, and then exhale, lower. One more, inhale, and exhale, lower. Nice job. Other side, the right foot plants down, the left knee comes in, and we press our foot into the floor and lift up. Nice. Deep breath. Exhale, lower the hips slightly, nice and controlled, nice and gentle movement, so you're just starting to wake up the body, up and down. Press your feet into the floor, lift up, and then exhale, lower all the way down. Nice job. Go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together and open the knees nice and wide to a butterfly pose. Bring your hands all the way down and press into the floor to help you with your lift. We're going to go ahead and press the side edges, the pinky edges of our feet into the mat. So tuck your chin slightly, make sure you're nice and straight, spine is straight. You're going to press the back pinky side edge of the feet into the mat, nice and strong. Feel the engagement in the front of your pelvis. Deep breath. And release. Now you're going to press again, but you're going to lift your hips a little bit off of the mat. Deep breath here, inhale, and then exhale, lower down. Let's do that one more time. Press sides of the feet on the floor, soles of the feet towards each other, and then lift your hips off the ground. One more breath, inhale, hold, and exhale, hold. And slowly lower all the way down. Make sure you're tucking the tailbone slightly as you lower down. Nice job. Now we're going to go ahead and bring both feet towards our face. Hold here. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. And another inhale. And hold. Exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. Press your feet into the floor and lift your hips up. Exhale, lower the hips. Lift the feet towards your face. One more breath. Exhale, lower. Press your feet into the floor and lift up. Woo, nice job. Go ahead and bring your feet back to neutral. Nice and hip width apart. And we're going to go ahead and windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Just to release those hips. And go ahead and bring your knees over to the left side. Bring your arms by your side. Palms face up for today. Look past your right shoulder. Breathe. Enjoy this nice spine twist and rest and opening of your hips and lower back. Our hips are attached to major muscles in our legs and our core. So we're working our core and our legs as well today. Deep breath into the right side body. And then exhale, drop the knees over to the right side. Inhale the left side body. And exhale, soften here. Deep breath in to the left. Expand the ribs, the belly, the chest. And exhale, release. One last one, inhale. And exhale, drop the knees over to the left side and come all the way back on your left, using your bicep under your ear to rest. And close your eyes here. Notice how you feel. Come back to your breath, to your mind and body. Should be nice and connected now, and then set an intention for your practice today. And when you're ready, press your right hand into the floor and then come all the way up. We'll sit in a nice cross-legged position. So feel free to sit on your shins or extend the legs out in front of you if that feels better for you. And we're going to go ahead and start with 3 Qigong breaths. Inhale, arms up. Gather all the oxygen around you and exhale, let it flow in, lower the palms down to midline of the body. 2 more. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, lower. Last one. Deep breath in, and exhale, lower. Nice job. Bring the hands on your knees. We're going to go ahead and tuck the chin down and start with some neck circles up the left side. Inhaling, left ear, left shoulder. Exhaling to the back, right ear, right shoulder, and front. 2 more. Inhale up the left. Really let the head relax. Use the gravity to your advantage, the weight of your head, and feel all the tendons, connective tissue, and muscles starting to release, and breathe. And then when you get to the front, go ahead and reverse it. Right ear, right shoulder. Inhaling up the right and exhaling down the left. Take your time. Really feel the whole circumference of your joint as it rotates, lubricating our neck. All the whole cervical spine releasing. One last one up the right. And exhale to just. Go ahead and bring your head back to neutral. We're going to start to do circles with our torso. So first, let's go ahead and lean our chest forward. Now, very important to notice where your hips are at when you have your body arched this way. Think of your pelvis as a little bowl. And then as you lean forward, the pelvis tilts and the water pours out this way, right? A bowl with water. Now, if we go this way and we round, our pelvis leans back and there's water pouring back. So as we do these circles, make sure that you're working on also moving your pelvis, tucking it, moving into your posterior tilt, and then also arching it and letting the water pour forward with an anterior tilt. So keep going, nice circles, up to the left. You're bringing your torso over every single corner of the body. One more circle to the left. You can start to speed them up or take your time, whatever feels best for you. And then go with the right side now. So as we arch, our tailbone tucks, our pelvis in the water pours back. And as we come forward, our pelvis and our bowl moves forward and it pours forward. One more to the right. And we'll stop in the front and come back to neutral. Go ahead and bring your hands together to touch, elbows together to touch if possible, at shoulder height, and start to circle the wrists. So we lubricated our neck, we lubricated our spine and hips, and now we are also nourishing our wrists, warming up that synovial fluid so our joints stay healthy. Go ahead and reverse it and even yourself out. Notice any cracks or sensations that you may feel on your wrists. Really pay attention and be mindful of every movement that you take throughout this practice. And use your breath to create space and to move into that space. Shake the hands out. Now we're going to go ahead and bring the right foot right in front of the left foot. Alright, so it's going to look like this. One stacked on top of the other. Go ahead and bring this right knee to point up. Left arm reaches up, and then we're going to bring it to the outside of the right leg. Press your right hand into the floor, nice and close to your pelvis. Press into the floor and find length. Root down through your sit bones, and then bring your awareness all the way up your spine towards the crown of the head, turning towards that right shoulder, and then getting long through the back of the neck, pulling the lower belly in and up. Deep breath in here. And then exhale, go ahead and bring your hands to the other side. Left hand just as close to the pelvis as before. Right arm reaches up. Now we're going to rock forward onto that left shin and that right foot and press strong into the floor and move our hips forward while we reach our right arm back. Deep breath in here. And then exhale, lower the left hip down and turn all the way over to the right side again. Right hand right behind our pelvis. Left hand over to the knee and twist. Nice job. Deep breath in, find length. Exhale, come all the way around. We're going to do that one more time. Left hand into the floor. Press your foot, press your shin, hips forward. Reach the right arm up. Nice job. Now come back. We're going to extend the right leg out to the side and then send this left arm across, come into a twist, but now we're forward folding all over the right leg. Deep breath in, and exhale, come all the way back. Press the left hand into the floor, press that right heel into the floor, rock onto your left shin and reach back with your right arm. Hips forward, come back around and fold over that leg. Exhale, and inhale, come back up. Reach back, hips forward, and exhale, lower all the way down. Nice. Other side. The right foot is going to be right behind the left foot this time, and we're going to go ahead and send that left knee up towards the ceiling. Right arm reaches up, left hand right behind the pelvis. Bring the right elbow to the outside of the left leg and press, kick, really press that arm into that leg so you can twist and look behind you. Ground down through the sit bones and then find your long line, your whole spine twisting but nice and straight, standing tall all the way up to the crown of the head. Deep breath in here and then exhale, right hand right behind the sacrum, lift up. Press your foot and your right shin into the floor, reach back. Lower all the way down and we're going to twist as we exhale and look past that left shoulder. Deep breath in. Exhale, right hand behind the right hip. Reach back. Exhale, lower. This time we're extending the left leg out and reaching our right arm to reach for the outside edge of the left foot. Twist. And inhale, right hand behind the left hip, right hip. Press that left heel into the floor and arch behind you. And come back around. Exhale, reach for that leg. One more, inhale. Reach the left arm back. And then exhale, lower, and fold over that leg. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. Beautiful. Come all the way back. We're gonna move into our hands and knees. Now we're gonna move through some cat-cows, making sure that our wrists are aligned with our shoulders and our knees are aligned with our hips. Arch your back, pelvis up, anterior tilt. Reach your heart forward, relax your shoulders away from the ears, get long. And then exhale, round, press your hands into the floor, shins into the floor, pull the lower belly in and up. Look at your belly button. Breathe, arch, and exhale, round. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Now come back to a neutral spine. Try to bring your awareness to your hips primarily and how leveled they are and parallel to the floor they are. So in this next exercise, we really want to keep our pelvis nice and steady where it is. And we're just going to move our knee in towards our chest, then bring it out, keeping the heel nice and high, sending the knee all the way around, toes flexed. All right, 2 more circles, forward and out. So make sure you're pulling the lower belly in and up. You have a neutral spine, and you're also moving without tilting your pelvis. Now the next time you come to the middle, we're going to send it back and around. 3 the other way. So bring it out, around, and in. 2 more. Make sure you're breathing. And last one. Inhaling around and exhaling. We're going to send it back and around again. All right, and then bring it out. Keep it open. We're going to extend our leg out and hold it. Tap it into the floor. Lift it up and bring it all the way around to meet the left. Nice job. Let's go ahead and go on the other side. Again, check in. We're going to have this small little back bend. Make sure you're nice and engaged here, flat spine. All right, knee in towards your chest, and then start to bring it all the way out and around. Exhale as you come in, and inhale as you bring it out, making sure that left heel is lifted above the knee. And also making sure that the hips are parallel to the mat and they're not tilting. Nice. Now go ahead and reverse it. Send the knee back and around. Inhale and exhale back. Inhale around. Exhale back. Last one. Inhale around. And exhale. Send the leg all the way back and around. Open up to the left side. Hold it there. And then straighten out that leg. Beautiful. Hold it there. The toes should be going in. The heel should be coming up. And then lower the foot down slightly. Tap it on the floor and then lift up again and bring it all the way around. The left knee meets the right. Bring your knees nice and wide and come to a child's pose. Bring your forehead to the mat and relax your whole body. Catch your breath here. Tune in with your body. Notice where you're at. Using your breath to lower your heart rate by taking smooth breaths, long exhales, rhythmic breathing. When you're ready, you're going to go ahead and open your arms as wide as your mat. So shimmy them out to the side. And then look forward, keep your chest low, open the elbows nice and wide and slither through on your belly. Untuck the toes, and then get long through the crown of the head and come to baby cobra. Squeeze your glutes here, press the tops of your feet onto the floor, and get long through the crown of the head. Deep breath in, and exhale, slide the hands under your forehead and relax your forehead on the mat. Bring your legs hip width apart here. You're gonna go ahead and press strong into your left hand. You can also prop up if you can't reach. You're gonna go ahead and bend that right leg, flex the toes so that they're engaged, right? And you're gonna grab your heel here and bring it towards your butt. Deep breath here. Stretch your quadriceps, which is the front of the right leg. Breathe here. If you can't reach, have the intention. We're actually going to let go of it, but also keep kicking that right heel towards our butt and seeing if we can keep it there. All right? So hold it there. We're going to hold it for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Keep kicking that right heel towards your butt. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and release the leg. Keep the toes tucked. We're going to lift our right leg up and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Now bend that knee. Keep the toes flexed and then lift up. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale. And lower. Woo, nice job. Let's go ahead and do the other side. So you have the option to keep your forehead here on the mat, or you can also prop up onto your hands, like your right forearm, whatever you prefer. That makes it easier for you to reach back and grab your left foot, and then start to pull it towards your butt. So flex the foot, and then pull it back, hold it with your butt, get that nice stretch on the quadriceps. Make sure you get that nice sensation of release. And then from here, we're going to squeeze our butt, kick our left heel into our bum, and hold it there. Breathe here. All right, so hold here. We're going to hold for 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, keep kicking it, and exhale, release it. Whew, nice job. Now we're going to lift our leg up. Keep those toes flexed. Hold it for 1 breath. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and bend that knee. Keep the toes flexed and lift up. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale, release. Nice job. Bring your forehead to your hands. Bend your knees and shimmy your hips from side to side. Nice job. Bring your hands under your shoulders and come up to a nice low lunge. So we're going to go ahead and step our right foot over right next to the right thumb. Reach your arms all the way up. And then exhale, prayer down the midline of the body and release the hands. Bring them over your right knee. So this is a great exercise to realize what your posterior and anterior tilt looks like. So anterior, we're pouring the water forward, our butt sticking out, right? And we have this arch. So we're like this. Posterior means we're tucking our tailbone under, right? The water's pouring back. And that's where we want to be here. Even though you feel some rounding, open up your chest, release this part, but the ribs and the tailbone stay nice and engaged. Now from here, we're gonna either keep the hands here, you can bring them by your sides, whatever you prefer. But from now, what we're gonna do is kick the heel back towards the left knee. So as we pull that right heel back, our right knee moves forward. Nice. And then from here, we're gonna draw this left knee towards the front of the room, towards that left knee, which engages our hip flexors. All right? So let's try that one more time. Bring and slide this right foot back, which creates movement by moving you forward. Now try to slide that left shin and left knee forward, which creates movement on the other direction and engages the hip flexors. Let's do that one more time. Lean forward, kick that heel back, and then that knee forward, come all the way back. Nice job. Left foot on the mat right next to the right foot. Tuck the back toes under and reach the right arm up. Come to an easy twist. Hug the right leg in towards the midline as you also scoop your left rib cage forward and look up towards the ceiling. Deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release. One more breath. Exhale the right hand on the inside of the right foot, coming into an engaged lizard pose. Let's stay here, okay? Plant your hands, squeeze your pelvis, squeeze your legs here towards each other, and hold. We're having a nice and engaged hip strengthening practice, so we can take these movements that we're so familiar with, and instead of relaxing into them, we're actually engaging and holding. Deep breath in, and exhale out. So the great thing about holding these movements is actually training us to be strong in our full range of motion, our fullest expression. We're also going to be strong. All right, deep breath in, exhale, lower that left knee, and bring that right knee to meet the left. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and explore a little bit of quadrupedal movement, which allows us to work on our coordination and our proprioception. This is probably one of the best things that you can do as a human. Very primal movement. So we're going to step our right foot and right hand and left leg. So it's kind of like crawling. So we're crawling on our mat, back and forth. All right, and then this is just going to engage the right part and the left part of our brain. All right, if you want to stay here, practice. Or if you'd like to take it a little bit further, tuck your toes under and bring your knees off of the mat. And we're going to step forward and back and back. All right, so you can take these little steps. Use your core, use your coordination, your brain, your focus, and breathe. All right. Nice. And then we're going to come back here. So stay here practicing either of those two. You should be feeling some fired up movements. This works out our entire body. Or we're going to get into nice, cool animal flow, which you can lift your knees off the ground. What you're going to do is step this right foot, pivot on the left foot, step your right foot about diagonal, a few inches in front of your left foot. You're going to drop your hips, and this left hand is going to come around, and we're going to be on our hands and our feet, facing up. Then go ahead and bring that left hand back to where it was before, and step your right foot back. Other foot, left foot, diagonal to your right, and then send this right arm all the way around until we're on like a crab, okay? Other side, let's do that one more time. So right foot forward, send the left hand back, and then bring it all the way around. Left hand comes back, right foot comes back, left foot steps forward, right arm comes back, and then reverse that. Nice job. Step it back, bring your knees down, step your left foot right next to your left thumb, sweep your arms all the way up, down the midline of the body. As you exhale, interlace the hands, place them over your knee. Again, engage here, tuck the tailbone, draw the ribs down, open up the chest, and make sure you ground down with your shin and your left foot. You can also have your foot tucked, whatever you prefer. So what you're going to do is slide this left heel back towards your right knee, which creates movement forward. And then you're going to slide this right knee forward, which creates movement back. Keep going. 2 more. Move forward by kicking your left heel back, and then move back by drawing your right knee forward, engaging those hip flexors. 1 more. Forward. Inhale. Exhale back. Nice. Plant your right hand, tuck your back toes under, come to an easy twist. Reach the left arm up, hug the left knee in towards the midline, and draw the right rib cage under and up. Scoop it so that your heart starts to face towards the ceiling. Deep breath in, get long to the crown of the head, and exhale the left hand to the inside of the left leg. Holding our lizard nice and strong and engaged here. Plant your hands. Hug the left knee in towards that left tricep, And if you're sinking in, try to find some lift. So much lift, you're engaged here. There's more engagement. And then if you want to go in a little bit deeper, you can go deeper, but engage there, okay? Hug all the muscles in. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, the left foot meets the right in a downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. This is a lovely inversion to return to your breath, return to your body. Nice restorative pose. And then when you're ready, we're gonna start exploring the same movements that we did before, these primal quadrupedal movements that strengthen our hips, our proprioception, our coordination, and they balance the left and right side of the brain. So we're gonna go ahead and step our left foot and our right hand, our right foot and our left hand, and so on. So move back and forth in your downward facing dog. Super fun. If your hands get tired, you can come down, shake your wrists out, and then come back. Nice. When you're ready, we'll come back to our downward facing dog, nice and still. Relax your head, relax your chest down, draw the heels down towards the mat, scoop your sit bones up towards the ceiling. Get nice and long through the back of the legs and your spine. Take another deep breath in here. And exhale, start to walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Ragdoll here. Feet are facing forward, parallel to each other, hip width apart. And then grab for opposite elbows. And breathe here. Maybe you can swing from side to side. Whatever feels good, just relax the head, use the gravity to your advantage, bend your knees slightly so that you can lengthen your whole posterior chain, your whole back body here, lengthening, decompressing one vertebra at a time. Deep breath in, and exhale, release the hands, plant them on your shins, tuck the chin here as you come up to a flat back. So instead of looking forward, you're tucking the chin and getting long through the crown of the head. Nice length. Deep breath in, exhale, forward fold, and then one vertebra at a time. Start to rise up, coming to our standing pose, mountain pose. Relax your body, check in, reflect, and let's go ahead and move straight into our balancing pose. Warrior 3. So in Warrior 3, we're going to go ahead and step our left foot right in the middle of the mat. Bring your palms together at heart center, and then come up to the back pinky toes of your right foot. What we're going to do is going to start to lean forward, and at the same time start to lift that right leg. What you really want to do is engage the toes and point through the ball of your feet. All right, so point and get your heels out and your toes in. Find your balance here for a second. This is a great way to strengthen your hips and your legs, your knees, all your joints. Hold here. If you fall out of it, come back into it. You can also bring your arms to airplane, or you can also bring them forward and get long, like a T. When you're ready, bring your palms together, heart center again, and see if maybe you could come to standing or send that right knee right through and bring it all the way up. If you can't totally cool, just step your foot and then lift your right knee up. We're moving straight into our tree pose. Grab your right ankle and place it either as a kickstand, on your calf, or on the inner thigh. Press your palms together here. Feel your legs firing up, especially those hips, and then reach the arms up overhead if it feels good. Moving the beautiful tree with the wind, all your beautiful branches. Alrighty, and then slowly lower down and release. Let's go ahead and move on to our other pose, our other side. So go ahead and step your right foot right in the middle of the mat. Hands right at heart center. Start to lean forward and then start to lift that left leg back. Reach the left leg back and balance. Find your balance here. Kick with that left heel. Strong through the ball of the foot, but flex the toes up towards your face. Deep breaths. Fully in and fully out. And if you did it on the other side, try playing with your airplane wings, or bringing your arms all the way forward, coming to a T. And if you want, you can bring your palms together to heart center and hover that knee until you lift it all the way up. Moving straight into tree pose. Whatever you did on the other side, kickstand, foot to the calf, or the inner thigh. Press that foot into the inner thigh into that foot, and then press the palms together. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Catch your balance. It's okay to move around and wave around. It's fun. So no worries. And if you did it on the other side, spread your branches, move them in the wind, wherever you want to move them. Challenge your balance. Then bring your palms together back to the heart center and lower your left leg down. Arms by your sides. Let's shake the tree. Start to shake the tree by coming up to the tippy toes, sending the heels down. Shaking your legs out, shaking your arms out, your whole body. We're detoxifying our body, our lymphatic system, our emotions, a lot of our stress that we hold on to. Shake it all out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhaling and exhaling. And start to slow it down. Close your eyes and just tune in with your body. Notice how you feel. Any sensations, any vibrations in the body. It's what it feels like to be alive, connected, mind, body, and breath. When you're ready, gently open the eyes. Bring your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're moving into our yogi squat. If you like to have your toes forward, which is what I recommend, you can. But if you're working on a little bit of space and flexibility, you could definitely move your feet outward, and you can come to your tippy toes, whatever you prefer. All right? Ideally, we want to get to a point where the toes are facing forward, they're parallel to each other, and your heels are connected to the mat. So come all the way down. And we're going to stop not at our extreme point, but we're actually going to stop a little bit higher, just to engage here for a second. All right? We are engaging our hips at our deep extension points, where there's not as much strength, right? Because we're at a deepest point. And then when you're ready, sink into the pose. Bring your left hand down and reach your right arm up. Twist, deep breath in. And exhale, right hand down. Inhale the left arm up, twist. And exhale all the way down. Nice job. Let's go ahead and move our knees forward and send our legs all the way around. Bring your feet into the floor, hands behind you, fingers facing you, and drop your knees over to the left side. We're going to come straight into our 90 degree angle, also known as shin box. So slide your right knee, flex your right toes, make sure that the right ankle is in one line with the right hip, and that the right knee is in line with the right hip. Right ankle, right knee, right ankle, right hip, and then other side. Slide your left foot forward. Make sure that your left ankle is in one line with your left knee, and then bring your leg, slide it forward a little bit and up so that your knee is in one line with your left hip. Now from here, we're going to press nice and strong into the floor for support. You could also lean back if you need support. You can come onto your forearms, What we're gonna do is lift our right heel up and then our right knee, and then extend it out and back. Lower the right knee, lower the heel. All right? Up with the foot first, then the knee, extend out, bend, lower the knee, lower the ankle down. Nice job. I know, that's crazy. Now we're gonna go ahead and send this knee all the way up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower. One more inhale. Up. And exhale, lower. Nice job. Turn your torso towards that left foot now. Reach the arms up. All right, if there's too much pressure here, you could definitely come on and lean over on the left hand. If you can't stay here, that would be ideal. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go down 2 times. Inhale, come down. Exhale, press your leg into the floor to lift you back up. One more. Inhale, come down. And exhale, back up. Turn towards that back leg. Internal rotation of our back leg. And then come back around. Bring your hands to the floor. Press your hands into the floor. Lift the leg up and extend it out. Bring it back in. Lower the foot, lower the knee. All right, again, up, extend the leg out, and then relax, lower the foot, and lower the knee. So now, we're gonna take a pigeon pose. So wherever you're at, you can come to the long side of the mat if you wish. And then we're gonna slide that right leg back, right? This one can slide closer to your hips if that's more comfortable for you. And square both of your hips towards the mat, so get off of that left hip and then start to walk your hands forward, coming either with your hands slid forward until the point where you feel best, like your happy spot, or you can bring your forearms down, stay here, or you can slide your arms forward and have your palms facing up. Breathe in your pigeon pose. We're gonna be here for 4 breaths. Make them the best ones you got. Fill your hips with oxygen. We've been working them so hard. And this is where we get to relax. This is where we get to release them and stretch them out. No more hip work. Now we get to feel good. So deep breath in. Fill your hip with energy, oxygen. And then as you exhale, soften the muscles around it. One last breath, fully in. And exhale out. Beautiful. Start to walk your hands back towards your left shin. Come all the way back. And we're going to go ahead and switch our 90-90 degree on the other side. All right, so if you want to take the long side of the mat, you definitely can, so that you're like me and you can move straight into your pigeon pose from here. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and press our hands into the floor, lift the left leg, foot up, then the knee, and then extend it out. Bring it back, lower the knee, lower the foot. Again, foot up, then knee, lengthen, bring back, lower the knee, lower the foot. Nice job. Now open up the hip, knee towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open up. And exhale, lower all the way down. Nice job. Now bring your arms by your sides. All right, we're going to go ahead and come all the way down. Inhale, and then exhale, press that front leg into the floor as you come up. Again, inhale, down, and exhale, press your leg up and come up. Nice job. Turn towards that back leg. Internal rotation of that left leg. Inhale, and exhale, bring your hands by your hips, press into the floor. Now we're going to extend the right leg. So lift the right foot and right knee, extend it out, and then bring it back in, bend and lower. Nice job. Lift up, extend. extend out, exhale, and then come back in. Nice job. Let's move into our pigeon pose, right into it. Slide that right foot as much as it feels comfortable, and then slide the left leg back. Make sure that you square your hips. Your toes should be pointing in, your heels should be coming out. Reach long, find length, and start to walk your hands out until you find your happy spot. So come onto your forearms, stay on your hands, or come directly onto being relaxed on your chest. Breathe here. 4 breaths, nice and relaxed, where you get to disengage and relax your hips and breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Two more breaths. Inhale, send space, oxygen to that hip, and then as you exhale, soften the muscles around it. One more breath. And then exhale, start to walk your hands back towards your right shin. Nice and gentle, and slowly come out of it. We're going to go ahead and come up to a nice seated position. Bring the legs together. Inhale the arms up, and exhale, fold over your legs in a nice forward fold to release the back of our legs. Deep breath in. And exhale, deep breath out. One more. Fill the back of your legs with oxygen. Wherever your mind goes, that's where the breath flows. One more breath. And exhale, slowly begin to unroll. Bring the hands behind you. And then bring your forearms behind you. Coming to a fish pose, reach the chest up. Open the heart, relax the head. Option to come to a butterfly if that feels good. Whichever fish pose you prefer. Breathe here. Relax your whole body. Moving into the end of class. A last pose before Savasana pose. So relax your mind, relax your body. It's time to unwind. And then slowly slide the elbows out from under you and slide your legs out. And come to your Savasana pose. Palms by your sides, legs extended, eyes closed, nice and heavy. Whole body heavy against the mat. And breathe. Allow the body to absorb all of the benefits of your hard work today. Allow the body to just be exactly as you are. No thoughts, no opinions. No past, no future. Just you and your body on your mat. Completely relaxed, grounded, and at peace. Soften your whole body. Start to invite some movement to your toes and your fingertips. Start coming back to the room. When you're ready, gently open the eyes. Come to a nice morning stretch. Go ahead and bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a well-deserved, loving hug. Thank yourselves for working hard to connect mind, body, and breath, to be better, to feel better. And when you're ready, rock over to your side. Close your eyes, take your time. Notice how you feel. Take this feeling of bliss, relaxation, and peace with you wherever you go this weekend. When you're ready, plant your left hand on the floor. Slowly peel away from the mat, shoulders and head coming up last. Come to a nice seated position on your mat to finish our practice with our last 3 breaths. When you're ready, reach your arms up overhead, take a deep breath in. And exhale out your mouth. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, side it out. Last one. Deep breath in. And exhale. If you'd like to join me for an Om to seal our practice, take a deep breath in. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me for practice today. Namaste.